All right, it is piano time. Here we go. Yay! Hello! How is everyone doing today? I hope you're in a good mood. It is time for piano. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our adults and teens virtual piano lesson series for beginners. Today is day one of our winter 2021 series, but the 29th lesson in our entire series. So if you need to go back and start at the very beginning, the COVID-19 list is your very first playlist, okay? Just go ahead and search for it. Couple things before we get started today. If you don't mind liking and sharing this video, I would really appreciate it. You know that it helps me, okay? The next thing, of course, is to subscribe on YouTube. That's where we are. We live here in YouTube now. It's so nice to be here versus on Facebook because everything is just more seamless over here. So I'm really, really happy that we get to do this every week, okay? Excellent. The next thing is if you can, join our Discord. There it is. Woo! Our Discord community, our Discord server is where we're doing all of our community building now, okay? I used to have a private Facebook group, but now we've moved. So if you need a invitation link to join our Discord server, check the campsite link in the description of this video and you can find the invite right there, okay? I would love to have you. Next, of course, is our Patreon, right? So if you want to go ahead and join Patreon, that helps me, right? So providing these lessons week after week after week is only doable if I get support, right? In the form of financial support, right? So if you want to help support me and keep these lessons coming, join Patreon. So I've got tiers from $3 a month all the way up to $90 a month if you're looking for private lessons from me. So see what works for you and your budget. I'd love to have you there. We've got 65 patrons. Let's see if we can make it up to 100, okay? Thanks so much. All right. It is time. Did you miss me? All right, pull out your books. Here it is, our adult all-in-one lesson book level 1. All right. I want you to turn to page 103. Okay. 103. All right. 103 is our lovely joy to the world, okay? Now, we had learned this, like it was perfect timing, right before the holiday season, so it fit perfectly with your music. So, as sort of a warm-up for today, I would love to play through Joy to the World, all right? Are you going to do this with me? Yes, let's play it together, all right? Let me switch to piano view and we can get started. All right, wonderful, wonderful. And if you're watching, you can drop a comment so I know that you're there, okay? All right, so this piece is going to begin with a left hand on a middle C, finger 1, okay? And it's going to be going down in the scale of C major, okay? Now the right hand is going to be in the position of G with our thumb on the G above middle C. Okay, as we're going through this, you're going to notice some of those dynamic changes because we have fortissimo, which is ultra super loud. Okay, let's see if we can play this together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Fortissimo. Very good. All right, wonderful. I am so glad that we went through that, right? Yes. Bravo to you. That was really nice, right? Sort of like the last little hint of holiday season, and that's okay. All right. Hey, Christopher, I'm so glad you could join us today. Thank you so much for commenting. That's so nice. Let's go ahead and see what else it is that we're going to be working on for today, because Joy to the World was a good warm-up, but let's get to the meat. All right, go ahead and turn the page. I want you to turn to page 104. And on page 104, we are going to be learning all about triads, okay? Triads are fun. Triads are cool. They open up the piano to a whole new realm once you see how those individual notes that make up a triad are so important, okay? Now, first things first. A triad is a 3-note harmonic chord, okay? In this case, it consists of something called a root, a third, and the fifth, okay? Now, it's interesting because it kind of corresponds with finger 1, finger 3, and finger 5, okay? So it kind of like works into that, right? A third, a fifth, and the number 1, they call it the root, okay? Now, triads can be written on all lines, right? Because if you think about it, 1, 3, 5, we're doing skips, right? So that could be line note, line note, line note, or space note, space note, space note, okay? Just make a note of that inside of your music, okay? All right. They can also be built on any note of the scale, okay? So what you're thinking in your brain, okay, we know C position, right? C major is C for your root, E for your third, and G for your fifth. But since we can have a triad built on any note on the piano, it really opens it up, okay? So take a quick peek at the bottom of page 104. It says triads built on the C major scale, okay? So if you can recall from lesson before, way back when, last semester, the C major scale consists of C all the way up to the next C, okay? Those 8 tones make up the C major scale. Now, if we're going to build on the notes of those scales, we can begin with our thumb right hand, finger 1, on C, a third above on E, and your pinky on G, okay? This is what it sounds like. Pretty cool, right? Yes. Now, in your music, it kind of looks like a snowman. How wintry, right? A little snowman. And then next is another snowman. But guess what? Each finger is going to move up, okay? Let me switch to piano view so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? Yes. Oh, hi, Michelle. Yay, all my students are signing in. So here we are. There it is. There's the C, the E, and the G, okay? Now, in order for us to move up to the next set of notes, we're going to put our thumb on D, our 3 on F, and our 5 on A. Notice that's just 1 tone up for each finger. Very nice. Now, if we continue this pattern up, sliding our thumb and the rest of our fingers up, 1, 3, 5 again, we have E, G, and B. Let's continue. We're going to go up now to F, A, C. Beautiful. Now I think you know what I'm going to say next. Slide it up. Let's go to G, B, D. Up another one. Let's do A, C, E. And another, we've got B, D, F. And to end it, we end on, again, the C, E, G. Lovely. I like that. Very cool. Now, everybody good? Everybody feeling okay? Yes, wonderful. All right, that was the right hand C major scale triads, okay? You notice that was the treble staff, right? But we have another hand the bass staff, okay? The bass staff is going to begin in the C position that we're very familiar with. Remember, starting with fingers 5, 3, 1 on C, E, G. Let's switch back to piano view so you can see how this looks. All right, excellent, excellent. There we are. Okay, C, E, G. Now, they may sound like the same notes, right? The same note names as the right hand. Well, they are. They're just an octave lower, okay? So now we're going to begin with the finger 5 pinky on C, finger 3, the third on E, and a finger 1 on G. That's your 5th, okay? This is what it sounds like. Lovely. Deep and lovely. Very good. Now, let's continue that pattern sliding up. Now I have my pinky on D, my third, finger 3 on F, and my thumb on A. Cool. Let's keep going up. Again, another step. We have E, G, B. Lovely. Another step up, F, A, C. Cool. Let's keep going. Another step up, G, B, D. And again, you know it's coming. A, C, E. Lovely. The next step up we've got is B, D, F. And then let's close this line with a C, E, G. Yeah, we ended up like right where the right hand started. So that's kind of cool, right? Now, the cool thing about this too is you can also do it descending, right? So we just played them both ascending. We can play it descending as well, right? So if we want to do a little bit of extra technique building and muscle building in our fingers, play them hands together and play them descending. It'll give your brain a little workout, okay? I'm going to play that right now. Why not? Like, let's get into it. Let's do it. Okay, so I ended left hand. My pinky was on middle C, right? Now, if I can remember, my right hand actually ended up here. Now I'm going to play these sort of like parallel triads in C major, okay? Let's see how it sounds. Ooh, very fancy. Now let's go down. Down again to A, C, E. Then again down to G, B, D. Down again to F, A, C. There we go to E, G, B. Down again to D, F, A. And finally, we end on C, E, G. Woohoo! Feeling good. I like the way that sounds. To me, it just feels like real piano, right? Like a lot of your fingers are playing notes. It feels like it's got some depth. It's cool. All right. So I hope you enjoyed those triads in root position going up and down the C major scale, okay? It's super fun. Use it as a warm-up, okay? Now we got to get to our song. It's been 14 minutes and we're just now playing our song. That's okay. It's because we had a lot of technique to catch up on. Cockles and Muscles. That's our song for this week, okay? Page 105. Take a peek. 105. Yes. It's a 4-line song. Don't be worried, though. You can do it. Okay? Now, quick analyzing of this piece. We've got C major. Okay? I see the orange or the pink-looking box at the beginning. No sharps or flats, so that's good. I also see we have 3/4 time. Okay? 3 beats a measure. Think of it kind of like a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? I also noticed that there's an incomplete measure at the beginning. Did you see that? Yes. So the incomplete measure at the beginning only has 1 beat, right? So do you remember where to find the missing 2 beats? Yes. The very end, right? Take a look at the last measure. 2 beats. There's a half note at the end, right? Cool. So when you put it together, it adds up to 3. Very nice. Good. All right. Now, I'm seeing that the triads that we just played, in this song, the left hand is the only one really doing it, okay? And the right hand sort of takes the melody, all right? Now let's see. There's a lot of different types of notes in there. I see quarter notes. I see dotted quarter notes. I see eighth notes, right? Do you remember about the dotted quarter note? Yeah? The dotted quarter note. Yeah, do you remember how many beats it gets? 1.5 beats, right? Ooh, the dot adds a little half to it, all right? So 1.5. So when we see that in the rhythm of the music, you'll be able to understand it better, okay? Now, let's start by learning this, right? I think the left hand is probably the best bet to start with because it's got those triads that we just learned, okay? So I'll switch to piano view and let's learn the left hand. There we go. All right. The first note of this entire song is a finger 1 on G, bass clef, okay? So when I count off, you'll be able to understand it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, play. G, C major triad, tie, rest up to D triad, DFA, tie, rest up to E, which is EGB, tied notes, up to F, FAC, and then you have a 2 and 4 on G, with the finger 1 on G again, quarter note, then back to a C major triad. Very good, and it's tied. 2, rest up to DFA, 2, 3, and tie. 2, rest up to EGB, 3, and a tie, 2, 3. 2 and 4, half note, with a 1 and 3, rest, and a C major triad. And it's got a fermata. So you're going to hold it kind of long, okay? All right, great. Awesome. How did you do for the left hand? Was it okay? Were you able to follow? Was it too fast? Let me know. Put in the comments. Be like, that was crazy fast. We need to slow it down. Let's play it again. All right, let's play it again. I'll switch to piano view. We'll get ready and play the left hand again. All right, here we go. Okay, so we've got bass clef, G, finger 1. I'm going to fan out those fingers, okay? Here we go. I'm going to count off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, go. G, C major, 3, tie, 2, rest up to DFA, 2, 3, and tie, 2, rest up to EGB, 2, 3, and tie, 2, 3, up to FAC, 2, 3 with the G and B, 2, and G and C major, 2, 3, and tie, 2, rest up to DFA, 2, 3, and tie, 2, rest, EGB, 2, 3, and tie, 2, 3, F and A, G and B, rest, and C. There it is. Very good. All right. I think you're doing really great. Awesome. Yeah. Little by little, of course. Remember, this is going to get easier the more that you play it, right? The more you play it, the easier it gets, right? The better you get at it. You just have to stick with it, right? Don't worry, if it's still really hard by the end of this lesson, Monday, I have practice with me, okay? Practice with me is sort of like a supplemental, motivational practice piano session that helps tremendously because I teach you how to practice. Oh, imagine that. Right? We extract phrases, we drill, we do cool stuff, we play it different, we play it slow, we play it faster, we play it staccato, we play it legato, we just mix it up, right? And then we put those phrases that we worked on back in and play the whole thing, right? I'm teaching you how to practice. It's pretty awesome. You should join me. All right, good. So the left hand is pretty good. Let's check the right hand now, okay? The right hand has the melody. Okay. All right. Everybody good? Oh, we have 5 people watching. Oh, yay. Hello. I'm such a goof. All right. I'm going to switch to piano view. Let's do our right hand now. Okay. All right. Lovely. Here we go. So the right hand is going to start on our middle C. Okay? Our middle C is our finger 1. Okay. Oh, and there it is. There's the dotted quarter note. You knew it was coming, didn't you? Yeah, you did. So that dotted quarter note, that special rhythm, it goes like this. Right? Did you hear that? 1 and 2. Do you see that? It says, Dublin's fair city where. Ooh, what a cute song. All right. Let's see how it goes, all right? We're going to start by saying our note names as we play, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. C, 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 E, C, D, 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 F, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, 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 hold, rest. C, 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 E, C, D, 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 F, E, D, G, E, C, G, E, C, up to D, C, D, C, with the fermata. Yeah. Not bad. It's a little bit tricky on that third line. What do you say? Wasn't that a little bit tricky on that third line? I think a lot of it had to do with the fact we didn't have any rests in line 3. Do you see that? There's like nowhere for us to like take a break. So I see, yeah, line 3 is just, that's a hard one. I'm going to put brackets around that one. That way we can work on that one on Monday for practice with me, right? You're going to join me. Yes. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do that right hand section one more time. The right hand, the whole song, okay? Do you want me to say note names or should I say finger numbers? Let's do finger numbers just for a little bit of extra help, okay? All right, here we go. Starting with the finger 1 on middle C. This is how it begins. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Rest. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right. That was pretty good. Now, you're making lots of progress. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you really are. Like, perhaps like the connection between like our neurons in the brain all the way down your arm and zzz, out your fingers, maybe that's not quite clicking yet, but you're visually reading the music, right? So that's activating that part of your brain, the music reading part of your brain. And you're aware of these things, right? It just takes time to get it to really connect and come out the fingers the right way. But persistence is key, right? Don't ever beat yourself up about like missing notes at the beginning. I mean, you're not an expert. That's why you're taking beginner lessons with yours truly, right? If you were an expert, you wouldn't be watching these. You'd be like making your own amazing things, right? But I'm here to help guide you and help you understand that it takes a certain level of commitment, right? To get those songs and to get those notes to really connect and come together the way that they're supposed to, okay? Don't worry, you're gonna get it. It's just gonna be on your own time, okay? All right, great. So Cockles and Mussels, cool little song. I like it. It sounds like it's like Irish or something. I mean, it's talking about like Dublin's fair city, right? In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. That's cute. So maybe like this guy is singing this song about this girl named Molly Malone, and maybe she like sells like, I don't know, like shellfish or something. Like, what a cute song is that, right? He falls in love with a girl at the fish market. Ah, that's really cute. All right, well, let me play it hands together so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like, okay? And then we'll close the lesson. All right, let's switch to piano view. All right, here we go. Lovely Molly Malone. What a cute song. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, play. Aw, that was so sweet. That was so wonderful. Yes. Oh, I like that. What a nice song. I might like search around and see if I can find like, I don't know, maybe there's like a really sweet like Irish singer or a piano player or something that's playing this song. That would be so sweet to watch, wouldn't it? Yes. Lovely song. Cockles and mussels. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. There is no theory for this week, okay? So no theory homework. It will pick back up again as the weeks progress, so that way we can really start solidifying these musical concepts that we're learning, okay? But for now, you're good. You're doing really good. All right. Oh, Michelle. Okay, it says we're new to piano. Are we able to sign up? Of course you can sign up. Definitely. Check the link in the description of this video, the campsite link. Join the Discord, okay? And then in the Discord, you will be able to find the link to purchase all of your books, depending on the age and level of your learner, okay? I'd love to have you and your family, okay? Awesome. Okay. Lastly, a quick reminder, of course, Patreon. Join Patreon. I know I keep saying that over and over, but as a donation-based studio, I really rely on those donations to help keep me going. I've had to put quite a few orders in for special software and special things to really set up the community that I'm building to be the best it can be, right? And I would love to be able to have even more support from everybody, okay? Each and every one of you are extremely important to this, right? If you can't donate anything financially, that's okay too. Share my stuff, right? That helps. Every little bit helps, okay? Great. There's the Discord reminder. Discord! Join us. Join us. Okay, yeah, you get it. Join Discord. I'd love to have you on there. Join our community, okay? And then lastly, of course, go ahead and subscribe. That's easy. Just hit the button. Subscribe. It makes it easy because if you need to rewatch anything, it's all there for you. Okay? All right, excellent. Now, we got to close with our music quote, right? You thought I wasn't going to do it, huh? Yes. Our music quote today is pretty awesome. It comes from the Indian composer, A.R. Rahman. And this is what he says. Music is all about transporting people, speaking a language which languages fail to express. Yeah, music really does do that, doesn't it? It's like, it doesn't matter what anybody talks or says or does. Turn on a song and it's like you're speaking the same language, isn't it? You're feeling it, you're grooving with it, you're feeling good. Yeah. I really gel with this. Yes, he's really speaking the truth there. Thanks again for joining me for piano. Like and share. I'll see you all very, very soon. Join me Monday for practice if you need some extra practice help, okay? I'll see y'all later. Bye.